Guys, I shared the website literally a couple of minutes ago and I've already gotten so many requests. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Hey guys, it's Amanda, welcome back. So something that I didn't really prepare myself for when I started showing the internet my drawings and my art 5 years ago on YouTube is the number of people that would request for me to draw tattoos for them. I get a surprising number of DMs and emails from viewers asking me to write out a word for them or to draw something for them that they will then get permanently placed on their body as artwork. And while I'm flattered and honored, it's also a lot of pressure because that is my drawing on someone's body, and that's why I haven't really ever taken up someone's offer and done it. I have some tattoos myself. A lot of you guys get really surprised when you see my tattoos, but I don't really hide in my video. But I do have one here on my arm and one over here. They're not really that noticeable, especially if I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt or, you know, in my videos you guys only really see me from here up. But I do love tattoos as an art form, and I just think body art is so beautiful. That gave me the idea for today's video, which is a long way of saying that today I will be designing some tattoos for my subscribers. This is a lot of pressure. I do have a tiny bit of experience. A couple of my friends have asked me in the past to doodle little tattoos for them, and they actually got it on their bodies, and that was like the most fulfilling, amazing feeling ever, just like that someone liked my doodles enough to put it on their body. I thought I would do that for some of you guys. I don't know if anyone will be willing or will want a tattoo design from me, but we're gonna try anyways. This video is sponsored by the lovely Squarespace, who is a good friend to the channel. When they heard about this challenge that I wanted to take, they wanted to help me out. So what we're gonna be doing today, instead of me just drawing tattoos randomly, kind of unorganized, I'm going to actually pretend that I am a tattoo design business. I'm gonna be setting up a website, and then I'm gonna share and get some submissions from you guys of what you want a specific tattoo design, if you have a story behind it, what it would mean, and then I will design some and we'll see how it turns out. Obviously, I'm not forcing anyone to get a tattoo. If they end up getting it, they will. If not, you know, it's fine, but it would be cool if they ended up getting it. I guess I'm gonna become a tattoo design business for the day. We have a lot to do, so let's just get started. Of course, I'm starting out on Squarespace to create the website landing page for my business today. As you can see, when you're first starting, Squarespace asks you what type of website you want to make so that it can suggest some templates and ideas for you. So I'm going to click design. And then for my goals, since I am selling a service, they have selling service. Oh, offer a contact form, market myself or my business, publish a blog or other media. Where are you in your process? Technically, this isn't a legit business yet, but maybe we're just formalizing a personal project for today. Now that I've answered all the questions, Squarespace suggests some starting point template ideas for you already. I think I'm gonna go with this template. It's called Sackit. Overall, my website's gonna be pretty simple because I'm pretty much just gonna need a place for images and also a place for people to see the services and also send in their requests. So we can go ahead and edit this page here. Amanda Rach Inc. Doodles for your body. I guess I should put a little bit of info. I'm just gonna explain for the people who will be opening this website that it's not gonna be a permanent thing. This is just a fun project. Now the thing is, I don't have images of tattoos that I've done because I'm not actually a tattoo artist. That's the whole point of this faux business thing. But we are just gonna go through some stock images. Maybe they have some. Oh, this is cute. Okay. What I really like about designing websites on Squarespace is that when you upload images, it automatically formats the image, as you can see, perfectly for your layout. I found the stock image here. I thought it was cute because it was a paper airplane, which is doodles that I've done in my bullet journal. So I thought it would fit the vibe very well. I want to play around with the font styles. This one, it looks nice, but I feel like it's too classy for, you know, like a doodle, a tattoo doodle type of thing. Okay, I like this one. Let's go with this. We can change the color palette too. I really am not a huge fan of that orange, so go with something a little bit cuter. Ooh, I feel like this neutral color palette works with the skin tones of this image, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Testimonials we might need to remove because she don't got any testimonials yet. Okay, I thought this would take a lot longer, but we're actually almost done this main landing page. I'm just kind of putting in serious information. I have this little tattoo request section down here. I'm gonna put my fake info over here. Amanda Rach. I do think there needs to be some more pictures, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add a section here. And what's really cool about Squarespace is that they have this new thing called auto layouts, and I've actually used it on my own personal website before, but if it has this little auto badge here, it actually allows you to quickly add content and switch between the layouts without having to manually rearrange them. It's really helpful for when you have kind of groups of information or images and you want to play around with layouts and see how things would look when you move stuff around, but it's super easy. Let me show you guys. And this is exactly what we need because I want to showcase some more images. Specifically, I think of my personal drawings because the stock images are great and all, but I do think, you know, we should showcase some of my own artwork. So I am going to put those in here. I don't have any images of tattoos, but I'm just gonna upload pictures of my bullet journal just to showcase some of my work, my previous portfolio. So when you click gallery type over here, this is the auto layout function that I was talking about. And what that allows you to do is instead of playing around with all these spacing and all the numbers and all of that, you can just kind of switch between all of these and it'll automatically lay out your content for you. It'll reorder everything. It'll lay it out immediately. I'll show you how easy it is. You just kind of switch between this. If I want strips, slideshow simple. So if I wanted more of like a slideshow type feel, slideshow full, slideshow reel. Ooh, I like this. Okay, cute. I think my main landing page is complete. If I were to make this a real business and like actually be selling products, you can actually use Squarespace's commerce platform and actually set up commerce through that. I'm doing this for free, so there's no need for me to be like taking payments or anything, but I will list my services. Maybe I will list out like the types of tattoos that I am willing to do here. I have 4 different types of tattoo designs that I'm willing to do. I have text lettering style tattoos, which is kind of self-explanatory, more simple doodles that are just like a black and white outline, a more complex design, which could mean like larger tattoos or even including colors. And then I had something fun here. It says mystery tat, which is kind of like a wild card, which means that whoever chooses this, they can give me free reign to create anything for their body. It's only for the bravest of souls, but I mean, you're kind of in good hands, I promise. I kind of like this circle layout. It would be nice if I had examples of each type of tattoo, but I realized I don't. So you can kind of switch on and off the elements that you want to include in each auto layout. So here I can switch off the image, whether I want, you know, a button, and then I can also change the layout with the auto layout function. So if I want more of a banner slideshow here and kind of have people switch through it like that, or if I wanted a carousel like so here, and again I can switch off the images and have people carousel through it. I still do like that initial simple list type layout. The final step to our website is to create a submissions page for people to actually submit their notes and their stories and their requests so I can go through them. I think we should just do like a simple form. Yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Just a simple form here. We can change the title. I created my form here for people to submit. It just says name, first name, last name, email, the section for them to submit their story and tell me about themselves, and then also a place for them to click off which tattoo style they're looking for. I can connect this directly to my Google Drive, so it'll save all the submissions there so I can look through them. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see how this looks from the beginning. I'll give you guys a tour of my little tattoo design website, and then I will publish it and get some requests. So here's our home page. It's Amanda Rach Inc. Doodles for your body, read more below. I can submit my tattoo requests, info, all of that. If I scroll through, I have a little bit of an about. I have a gallery for some of my drawings that I've done, just a little stock image. Again, submit your story. If we go to info as well, I can read more about the types of tattoos that I am willing to provide. I want to submit a tattoo request, so once I get there, I can submit my form. It's public, it's ready to go. I'm just gonna share it now, and I guess we'll see what requests we get. And I will come back to you guys when I'm ready to start designing a couple of tattoos. Alright, I ended up getting thousands of entries from you guys, even though the form was only up for a day, so of course I couldn't choose all of you, so I'm sorry if you didn't get picked, but I just ended up kind of choosing randomly, and whichever story stood out to me. So what I'm going to do is read you guys the person's submission, and then I'll show you guys what tattoo I ended up drawing for them. The first tattoo design is for Jennifer, and I'm going to quickly read you through her submission. She says, "Hi Amanda, I wanted a simple tattoo of a piano. Yuruma, who is a pianist, has been my inspiration and the person who inspired me to learn to play piano. The first song I heard by him was Kiss the Rain, and I still remember it was one of those old YouTube videos with a bunch of sunflowers as a slideshow. It made me want to learn to play music and touch people's hearts, and I still find solace in playing piano and learning a new song. I was even able to see Yuruma back in concerts a few years back and bawled my eyes out when he started playing Kiss the Rain. So I wanted something simple but whimsical to represent that." So I love this story, and I love how she remembers the sunflower slideshow, so I thought that this little piano vase with a sunflower in it was kind of a cute representation of that. The next tattoo is from Marina, who says, "Hi Amanda, I'm a history major, 23, and I currently have 70 tattoos. Honestly, I don't really have a request, but in my journey of getting tattoos, I've gotten several different styles from different tattoo artists who are at a different point in their journey. And because of that, I would love to have a tattoo made by you, simply because I appreciate tattoos in general. I love the idea of a mystery tattoo, and I'm generally up for anything. Some examples of what I already have are an onion, a sock, a slice of pizza. Anyway, I hope you choose me. I love this idea. It could be anything. I do prefer smaller and unique drawings." This submission really stood out to me, obviously because she said she has 70 tattoos, which is a lot, but also because I think you can just tell that she loves tattoos. I think it's cool that she uses her body as kind of like an art gallery for different artists' artwork, and I love that she gave me free reign to do whatever I want. I wanted to go along with the vibe of her current tattoos. I can tell that she's a very quirky person. She has, a slice of pizza, she has an onion, so I wanted to go with the food theme. I created this like Chinese takeout noodle box, and on the front of the takeout box it says Lil Noodles because of Lil Doodles. She doesn't need to include that, I just thought it was kind of punny and cute and quirky, but I love the way this one turned out. So next up we have something simple. This was for a little doodle named Mara Lee, and she wanted me to write out the words "I am enough" in cursive, and she's gonna get it backwards, so flipped, so that when she looks in the mirror only she can read it, and she's putting it on her ribcage. So I thought that was so beautiful, and I just wrote it out in simple kind of delicate cursive, which I thought would look pretty in that area. The next tattoo is for Adele, so I'm gonna read you her submission. "Hi Amanda, my parents both grew up in the same small town in Ontario, and I spent so much time there as a kid because both my maternal and paternal grandmothers lived there. My paternal grandmother still lives there, I call her Nana, and my maternal grandmother passed away when I was in grade 9. She was really sick even though she was pretty young. I still go to visit my Nana often, but I do miss my other grandmother very much. Even 14 years later, I wish she knew who I became. Anyway, my Nana loves frogs. Her garden is full of frog decorations and statues, and she has a pond where frogs come in the summer. Lily of the Valley is one of May's official flowers, and my late grandmother was born in May. So whenever I see a lily of the valley, I think of her. Anyway, the tattoo I want to get would honor my two grandmothers, which is a frog and a lily of the valley plant. I thought that was such a cute combination, so I just drew this cute little frog holding up this lily of the valley flower. Yeah, it's very cute. I honestly, personally would get this tattoo, but it clearly means a lot more to Adele, so Adele, I will give you this one. But yeah, that's my little frog lily of the valley tattoo for Adele. This next tattoo is for Carolina, and she wanted to get this word tattooed. It means foreigner in Latin. She grew up in Spain, but she moved to Portugal when she was young, and she kind of didn't know where she fit in, kind of like in between cultures, which I definitely related to, but now it doesn't bother her as much, and she's actually proud of it, so that's why she wanted to get this word tattooed. And she wanted to add some little doodles to it, so I added a planet in the loop of the L because, you know, it kind of reminded me of the word alien and foreigner, so like kind of out of space in the universe from a different planet, which I thought was cute. Next up, we have a tattoo for Megan, and her story was very heartbreaking, but I think the way she told the story was beautiful, so I'm gonna read it to you. She says, "Hey Amanda, I was looking for an acorn with some floral bits or some leaves on the sides. The reason behind this is because we lost our son Jack when I was 22 weeks pregnant, and I remember when I was pregnant, one of the pregnancy apps I used said that the baby was the size of an acorn, and although it's small, I remember thinking, holy crap, that's huge. We also planted an oak tree in our yard to watch it grow since we aren't able to watch him, and I can't wait to see acorns appear on that tree in years to come. I can't wait to see the designs you come up with. Sending love, from Megan." So I thought it was beautiful that they planted an oak tree, so I thought this simple little acorn would be cute. I think it would be cute if she got it the size of an actual acorn somewhere on her body. That's just me. This next tattoo is for Sarah, who told me about how she loves BTS and how their music has helped her in some of her hardest times, and there's a specific song called Seesaw, which helps calm her down from anxiety attacks, so she wanted to get a seesaw tattoo with the words alright incorporated into it, which is part of the lyrics of the song. She wanted no color, and I ended up going with a simple tattoo of a seesaw and just alright along the seesaw. I think this would look really cute, just like kind of small, very simple line tattoo, so that's why I came up with this design. The final tattoo design is for Sydney, who wanted an umbrella tattoo, and here's her submission. "Hi Amanda, I'm a theater person and have been since I was in high school. My first ever theater teacher was amazing and she was like a mentor to me. And at my high school we used the term 'take an umbrella, it's raining' as a way to say I love you," which is from a play called The Curious Savage. The quote from the play says, "People say I love you all the time. When they say take an umbrella, it's raining, or hurry back, or even watch out, you'll break your neck. There are hundreds of ways of wording it, you just have to listen for it." Anyway, so I thought this was a very beautiful quote, and I just love that idea of, you know, saying I love you in different ways and actions. And she also told me about how her and her best friend send each other umbrella emojis when they miss each other's. So I just thought that story was very precious, and I had to draw this cute little umbrella design. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I only had time to do a couple of tattoo designs, but this video was so much fun for me to film. Obviously kind of outside of my comfort zone, definitely something that I don't normally do on my channel, but I think body art is beautiful, and the fact that you guys are willing to ask me, little old me, to draw something that is permanently going to be on your body, it is very special and cool and means a lot to me. I don't know whether the people who I've chosen will actually get those tattoos done. Hopefully, if any of you guys are watching who got those designs, please keep me updated. Email me if you actually get it done. Send me pictures. I would love to see. I'll definitely keep all of you guys updated as well if any of them end up getting the tattoos done. I think that would be so cool. And if you guys did enjoy this video and this whole concept, let me know. Maybe I can do more of it in the future, open up the request forms again. Thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video and for supporting me when they heard about this fun little challenge that I wanted to do. As you guys saw from this video, it was super easy for me to create a website from scratch in under an hour. So if you guys do want to try it out, you can head to squarespace.com/AmandaRHLee for a free trial and for 10% off your first purchase of a domain or a website. Keep doodling, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!